Hey guys, it's Dr. Show Analyzer back with another video. Sorry. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about who I think is going to win Paper Puppets Take 2. Now yesterday I uploaded who I think will win BFB, and that video got more than 50 views in less than 24 hours. And my who I think will win an Insanity video, it has 75 views or 76, I believe. So I guess you guys like the whole who I think will win object show series. So today I'm going to be talking about Paper Puppets Take 2. Now, before we start, I just want to say two things. One, this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me at all. This is just what I think is going to happen. It's not a fact, okay? This is just basically a guess, okay? And number two, spoilers, okay? Because I know a lot of people hate spoilers. So, spoilers. This is going to spoil some things about other episodes and about the characters and who's remaining and stuff like that. So, if you haven't watched Paper Puppets Take 2 and you would like to, go ahead and click off this video and watch it and then come to here. Or, if you could care less, just watch this video. But, yeah, let's begin. So, first off, I'm going to talk, so there's 16. At the start of the season, there were 22 contestants, okay, and there's 16 remaining. So I don't remember necessarily the 6 eliminated, but I do know that the 16 remaining. So we have Bubble Wrap, Malachite, Treasure Chest, Journal, Ukulele, Globe, Bottle, Chocolate Milk, Post-it Note, Plasma Ball, Flashlight, Caramel Cube, Night Helmet, Chainsaw, Basketball, and Slipper. So those are the 16 remaining. There's 4 teams. 2 teams have 4, 1 team has 3, and another team has 5. So I'm not gonna necessarily go from who I think to win to who's not. I'm going to go down. So that means I'm gonna talk about who I think won't win, why, and then I'll tell you guys who I think will win and why. So let's get started. Okay, so first off, I think this player is going home next. I'm going to say probably Malachite, okay? Now, Malachite, he's an average dude. He's a nice guy. And the reason I think he won't win is just because his team is up for elimination, I believe. I believe it's the... Sorry about that. That was my baby brother. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I believe Malachite, Journal, Treasure Chest, Ukulele, and Bubble Wrap are for elimination next. So I think out of those 4, Journal, he's likable, and out of all the characters, in fact, I'm not gonna talk about Journal yet, but I'll tell you why later. But out of all those 5 characters, I think Malachite is gonna have the most votes to be eliminated, because the other 4 are just more likable. Malachite or Treasure Chest. So Malachite, he's played kind of a similar game to Paintbrush from II, kind of. Doesn't really get mad, doesn't have that big of an ego like Chainsaw, but Malachite, he's been pretty good. But just by the people he's up for elimination with, I'd say he's going home next. So I'll say he's out. Now, Chainsaw, I think if his team loses next, in fact, I think in general he's going home. I don't think he's going to make the merge at all, because he played a similar game to Knife, but the reason Knife made it so far is because his team has won more games, and at the merge they kind of made into a contestant vote, so Knife doesn't seem much as a threat, probably a physical threat, but it's too late. Knife's in the final 4 for my eye. But Chainsaw, with the people he's competing with, trust me, you have to compete with Bubble Wrap, Ukulele, Bottle, and Chocolate Milk. Those 4 girls in general are probably like the nicest characters. And for some reason, the nicest characters always make it to the end. Look at Lightbulb. Well, for the most part. So, Chainsaw, I don't think he has a chance, even if he's in the final 5. If everybody's up for elimination, if he's in the final 5, but those 4 girls I just mentioned, he's going to be eliminated by a landslide. So, Malachite and Chainsaw are out. Now, Basketball and Slipper. So, the whole Chainsaw, Basketball, and Slipper team, I don't think they're going to win. Okay, the 3 of them, I don't think they're... I think one of them's probably going to make the merge. They'll be one of the first 2 people eliminated. So, between Chainsaw, Basketball, and Slipper, they're not... Basketball and Slipper are just lazy. Okay, they're truly lazy. The only reason they haven't been eliminated yet is because they haven't been up for elimination a lot, and they split from the team with Globe and them. Well, not them. They split from the treasure chest team, I believe. So they haven't really been doing too good. I don't know how they won, but I don't think basketball, because they're just too lazy. You can't let a lazy character win. Like those sleepy characters, lazy characters, they never make. They're one of the first people to go home. Okay, so basketball slipper, I don't think they're winning either. So now it's gonna get a little more interesting. Night Helmet, I forgot to put him in that top 4, that bottom 4 too. So Night Helmet, he's kind of like that bootleg Prince Charming. He thinks that he's nice, but he's just like, it's like he uses I don't know what the opposite of sarcasm is, but he kind of uses it. He swears that he's a good guy. He swears he's always doing something right, but he's actually hated. And I believe if Plasma Ball, Flashlight, Caramel Cube, and Night Helmet, I believe if they're up for elimination, Night Helmet's gone. Okay, so yeah, Night Helmet, he doesn't have a good shot at winning. But yeah, if Glassshard was still in, he would have a better chance. But Night Helmet, he's just too much of a dork. Well, he's not that nerdy, but he's just kind of annoying. So I don't think he's gonna make it far. Now between Flashlight, Caramel Cube, and Plasma Ball, I don't really have reasons for her. I just don't see her making it to the end because of the players they're playing with. Okay. Because of the people they're playing with. So Plasma Ball, I don't think she's going to win either. And she kind of has like a Paintbrush little vibe where she gets angry sometimes. Kind of like Malachi a little bit. But yeah, Plasma Ball, I don't see her winning. Flashlight, she's too emotional. Up until that episode where Glassshard was eliminated, she's kind of she's been emotional, but she's gotten better as a person. She's gotten stronger. She could stand up for herself, just like Suitcase. I just realized I'm comparing all these characters to Anime Insanity characters. Anyways, so that leaves us with Globe, Bottle, Chocolate Milk, Post-it Note, Journal, Bubble Wrap, Treasure Chest, Ukulele, and Caramel Cube. Whew. Okay. So for Globe, I think. In fact, I'm not gonna talk about him yet. Post-it Note, he's too smart. He's too nerdy. Okay. We don't really let the smart people, and by we I mean the viewers, obviously. The smart people don't usually win, unless it's a contestant vote. If it's a contestant vote, usually the baddest outsmarts the evil people to make it to the end, because they know how to manipulate and sabotage the others. But as we viewers, we see that, so we know darn well we're not gonna vote them if they're playing this game. They're playing a good game. They're playing a really good game, but we're not really gonna let them win. Yeah, so I don't think a person like Post-it Note is gonna make it to the end. Yeah, so Post-it Note is not gonna make it to the end. Sorry about my siblings. So on to the next person. All right, so Globe. Globe, he's kind of Globe and Caramel Cube. I think they're gonna make it to the end. Almost, you know. I know I forgot about Bubble Wrap, Treasure Chest, and them, but let's be honest. Bubble Wrap and Ukulele are kind of scared and emotional. They're not gonna. Same thing for Bottle and Chocolate Milk. So those four kind of have the same personality, but Ukulele is kind of the strongest woman out of them. So those four, they probably have a good chance, but I'd say that Caramel Cube and I think it's gonna be a Journal, Caramel Cube, and Globe finale, because Caramel Cube, she's working with Globe, and both of them are kind of playing the same game, being strategic, trying to win a challenge, not seeing much as a threat. So they're kind of playing like a survivor type of game. And Journal, he's the only character that has like the whole drama thing with Mr. Hand from season 1 and all that stuff. So obviously we're gonna keep him in long enough to see what happens, because if we eliminate him, we don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, so I'd say that's going to be a Caramel Cube and Globe finale. And the reason I say that is because just the way they're playing. Out of everybody else, they're not lazy. They're not that smart. They're not too nerdy. and they're not scared. They can actually stand up for themselves, and they're not cocky, and they don't have a big ego. So they're kind of, I'll say they're probably one of the top. I think they're only two actual normal contestants that are playing a good game. So just to recap, Bubble Wrap, Ukulele, Bottle, and Chocolate Milk are too emotional, too scared. Journal, I think he'll stay long enough just to see what happens to Mr. Ham, but then after that, he's probably adios. And he's a good character too. He might win. Malachite and Chainsaw are kind of like too mean, and Malachite with his team, he's probably going home next. Treasure Chest, not much to say. I didn't talk about Treasure Chest, but Treasure Chest, not much to say. He's kind of hated a little bit, especially with his rivalry with Chainsaw after leaving the team, I believe. But Treasure Chest, I think he'll make the merge. He'll probably get eliminated around Final 6, Final 7. Globe and Caramel Cube, I could probably see them in the finale together. But in the end, I'd say that I see probably Globe winning, because I'd say, honestly, from what I see, I think Globe's playing a better game than Caramel Cube, but both of them are working together, so you never know. Posting, no, he's too nerdy, too smart. We see that. We don't really like the smart characters a lot unless they're funny. I already said Chainsaw. Basketball and Slipper are too lazy. They don't do jack crap. They don't do anything. Night Helmet kind of has not like an ego like Chainsaw, but he's just too annoying. And Plasma Ball gets too mean. She's a pretty good character, I believe. To myself, she's a pretty good character, but I'd say she's not gonna make it that far just because of her anger issues a little bit. And Flashlight is she's just all over the place, okay? She's emotional, like Ukulele. She's kind of like Ukulele, but way stronger. So I say she's getting better, and she can stand up for herself too, just like Ukulele, but not that much. So I think Globe's going to win this, or he's going home next. Probably, I don't know. I really don't know. This is just a prediction. But thanks for watching if you're still watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you agree with me. If you don't, you don't have to. It's just an opinion. We all have our own opinions, so please respect mine as I respect yours. And thanks for watching. Hope you like and subscribe if you like my content. And sorry for all those interruptions with my siblings, but I'll see you in the next video.